because of all the fish that comes to breed here, so that it's easy for them to capture fish. So this is an up close and very personal view to red mangrove. This one is much more beautiful. So you can see seagrass, the seabeds, and you can see the... Somebody else, we imported everything. So that fact that we charge 10% of all the value of all the things that came through changed completely our culture. It really reshaped completely our culture. We're gonna walk this way now. And when it came to celibate, yeah.
You didn't mention Catherine.
Yeah, when it came to celibacy, it was like, no. I could be a good person, but I won't stand it. No. And then my granny, she was so sad because she had 37 grandkids.
Wow.
And she was wishing one of them will become a priest. And yeah, it's Benny. Yeah, we have one that is going. And I came back and I told her, no, I'm not going. Oh my gosh, I really disappoint her. She was so sad. But then after that, a cousin of mine it's a long story. I mean, he joined the seminar, and then he got a scholarship to Gibraltar. And then he moved to Rome, and when he was finishing his 4th year of theology, all of a sudden he appeared here in Panama, and it was a really, I was like, I was explaining how is the system, you shouldn't be here, what are you doing here? I will tell you later. 2 years after, in another family gathering, I told him, hey Joel, tell me the story now. It happened that he got in love with her finally, as a family, to accept. Okay, yeah. Joel, you're welcome in the family. You and your boyfriend Victor is another member of the family.
Sure.
And Granny was like, okay, I have no priest in the family. What I can do? But I think celibacy is the secret. They have to change it. I can't understand. I still don't understand. How do you want me to be a family counselor and to know things about family if I don't have a family of my own?
Exactly.
So I still go to church every now and then. Maybe twice a year. But,
that's the only way you get Christmas dinner, right?
you know that. So yes, that's a very, very interesting question. Thank you for bringing this subject. Just to complement or to put other information about that question, we have lots of people practicing other religions in Panama. We have in Panama City 4 synagogues, 3 mosques, a Baha'i major worship house, the Baha'i faith.
Yeah.
We have a major worship house. The major worship house are like these super beautiful, majestic buildings. We have one here in Panama. This is the 3rd largest colony of Jewish outside of Israel. It's New York City, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Panama is the 3rd one. The largest kosher supermarkets out of Israel, they're not in New York City, they're down here in Paitilla, where 2 of the synagogues are. Lots of Muslims, people from all over. If we see a woman with a burqa here in Panama, we're not surprised. It's nice, it's open, it's normal for us, and that changed our culture. We're really open to a lot of things, at least in Panama City. It's such a cosmopolitan city. Yeah. We get people from all over, immigrants from all over, cultures, people from all over, so very cosmopolitan.
What is drawing the Jewish people?
Is there any ice cream here?
I'm sorry?
Is there any ice cream here?
I do not know. I have not seen any, but they might be able to give it.
hemos interpretado hasta este momento.
We're gonna do some little interpretation of what we have seen until now.
Sí, el primer baile fue un baile de la región del Darién.
First dance was a dance from the region of Darien, which is right next to Colombia.
Sí, un baile de muchos movimientos sensuales.
There's a lot of sensual movements,
Caribeños.
very Caribbean dance.
Sí, luego bailamos la danza de los diablos espejos.
The second one was the Mirror Devils dance.
Luego bailamos el baile Congo de la región de Colón.
Then the third one was the Congo dance from the region of Colón. We'll go to Portobelo, so we'll learn more about it, okay?
Sí, que es un baile de mucha influencia negroide.
It's a very a dance that is strongly influenced by the Afro-Caribbean inheritance.
Luego la danza de los diablos espejos de la región de Azuero, que es una danza de tipo religioso.
And the Dirty Devil dance, the guy with the stripes, which is much more of a religious ascendant dance.
Y luego interpretamos el baile del gallo y la gallina.
Then later came the chicken, the rooster and the hen. The rooster and the hen dance, obviously, courtship dance.
Y luego el punto, que es uno de los bailes más representativos y lujosos de nuestro país.
The last one is called El Punto. It's like a salon dance. It's one of the most more beautiful and representative dances of the country.
Bueno, ahora vamos a hacer una breve explicación del traje típico de la República de Panamá llamado la pollera.
Now we'll explain a little bit more about this beautiful dress, which is our national dress called la pollera.
La pollera está compuesta por dos piezas.
The polleras are made out of two.
Y la pollera.
Polleras are made out of two sections, the blouse and the skirt, or what we call pollera.
Es una artesanía confeccionada totalmente a mano y su duración tiene un tiempo aproximado entre 1 año a 2.
It is an art and craft completely handmade here in Panama, in the central area of Panama, Azuero, and it takes between 1 to 2 years to finish a pollera.
Puede tener un costo entre 2.500 a 5.000 balboas.
It could have a value or a cost of anywhere between $2,500 to $5,000. One pollera.
Solamente.
Only the dress, okay, without all the jewelry.
Sí. Ok, vamos a dar una explicación. Vamos a comenzar acá arriba, ¿no?
Now we can explain all the jewelry beginning from the head.
La pollera está acompañada de los famosos tembleques. Se le llama tembleque porque tiemblan al andar. Son confeccionados de escamas de pescado, perlas, piedras preciosas e inclusive de oro, como este chistache.
These hair dresses that she had here are called tembleques. That comes from the word temblar, which because they shake. Originally they were made out of silver wire, fish scale, pearls, and some still made out of gold, like this one right on top. Okay?
Is it heavy?
Preguntan que si es pesado. A little bit.
Luego tenemos el peinetón, las peinetas laterales y la pajuela, que la pajuela es un instrumento que se utiliza para rascarse.
Okay, then the other sections are peineton, which is this one. Have you ever been to Spain? The ladies in Spain will use something way bigger. Yeah? La peinetilla. And then the ones on the sides, and la pajuela, which is this one right here, which is actually used to scratch your heads. Or used to be in the old days.
Sí, tiene sus zarcillos.
These zarcillos, which are like pendants.
Sí, tenemos la gargantilla.
Gargantilla, which is this necklace right next to the throat.
Entre sus cadenas podemos mencionar la cadena chata, se le dice chata por sus eslabones achatados.
And between all the jewelry, there are some special ones, some special items like cadena chata, or the flattened or the flat chain.
Tenemos la cadena bruja.
The witch chain. You could hide it in your hand and disappear.
La cadena de media naranja.
Half an orange chain also. They receive different names.
La cadena salomónica.
The Solomon's chain, or the Salomonica chain.
It's the big green thing.
Okay, tenemos también la cadena. Okay.
are the construction cranes in the distance. That's where we are building the new rocks for the Panama Canal. All the cranes. Welcome to this, your home.
El Centro Educativo San Carlos se complace en tenerlos a ustedes aquí y darle la más cordial bienvenida. Dios los bendiga.
San Carlos Educational Center will be very glad to have you here.
Favorite sometimes.
I have some things made like that I got in Costa Rica. But,
This is called La Taberna del Canal. La Taberna del Canal is the name of this restaurant.
can't believe it.
How old are they? The gates?
The gates were built in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. No stiller. 100 years ago. They were brought in pieces here, assembled right where you see them, and since the canal opened, we haven't, or the Panama Canal hasn't built new gates. It's still the original gates. Not even spare ones have been built, new ones. And still the spare ones are the original. Back in those days, there wasn't any stainless steel, so we call this one good quality steel. Of course, after 100 years of operation, the word we're looking for is not magic, actually it's called maintenance. So without maintenance, they program yearly maintenance to all the structures out here, so they keep the whole operation running. This is fresh water being trapped? Sure.
Wow, we're so close to TVN.
4 feet above sea level. We just dropped 31 feet from the highest point. 690-ton gates being opened by two 25 horsepower motors.